It's a promise that's probably been broken more times than a New Year's resolution to lose weight. But incoming House Speaker John Boehner says he will slim down the federal budget by $100 billion.
On January 5th, the American people are going to watch their Congress do something differently, at least in one house.
Americans will be watching. 68% say reducing the deficit is a top priority, according to a new CNN opinion research poll. But according to CNN polling in November, a majority don't want to see cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, or Social Security, the heavyweights of the federal budget. GOP leaders add another exemption to that list, defense spending. So Douglas Holtz-Eakin, a leading Republican economist, says it won't be easy to stop the spending binge.
If you look at the end of the last Congress, we extended the tax cuts, we extended the alternative minimum tax, we extended unemployment insurance. That was all extensions of current policy. But what went along with that was an extension of the current policy of enormous deficits. So we haven't turned the corner yet.
Only 3 GOP senators voted in favor of spending cuts recommended by the president's debt panel. One of them, Oklahoma Senator Tom Coburn, who told Fox News Sunday, if we don't take some pain now, we're going to experience apocalyptic pain, and it's going to be out of control. So far, Republicans have been vague about what they plan to cut. Reed Wilson, editor-in-chief of the political publication The Hotline, says the GOP will show its hand soon as debate begins again on funding the federal government through 2010.
Details should be forthcoming relatively soon because of this impending March deadline. That's really going to put the onus on Republicans to sort of flesh out a lot of the campaign rhetoric about cutting spending.
President Barack Obama and the Democratic-controlled Senate are not likely to go along with cuts to their priorities and are anxious to see if Republicans can come together to deliver on their campaign promise.
They're definitely going to have on January 5th responsibility for running half of Congress. They can't afford any longer to just simply sit and say no. They have to be part of a constructive conversation.
It's no secret that Republicans are looking at Democratic victories like health care and financial reform. Those measures passed last year but have yet to be funded. Samantha Hayes, CNN, Washington.